Previously on We Have Darkvision. The vine reaches out again at Bort.
He's grappling me. Crap.
It's just choking the shit out of you, basically.
Oh my god.
Guys! Ain't nobody grapple the grappler, right?
Yeah, so it starts to ooze its way back up the trunk of the tree.
We're not letting that fucking thing get away. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'm gonna fucking shoot an arrow at the sap, because I'm so done.
You hit it, and whatever sort of surface tension that was holding this thing together breaks, and the sap sprays out and starts to drip down.
Golden showers.
Yeah, pretty much. Congratulations.
You got the kill.
You guys didn't die.
I am in terrible shape.
And then you sort of go over a crest of one of these hills, and you see at the bottom there's a looks to be an encampment. Judging by the amount of tents that you can see, there's probably between 30 to 50 people. And then you see in those sort of rattier section, there's some small little dirty creatures, and you think that they're probably goblins.
Ugh, goblins.
Alright, we're gonna save these humans, or what are we doing?
I mean, we probably should. That sounds noble.
Humans are capable of being pretty terrible, though. We've seen that. We know that. Pirates.
But I'm just saying, in this situation, why are you siding with the goblin?
You guys hear some commotion behind you guys.
Oh, God.
Oh, great.
It's a returning Hobgoblin patrol.
Shit.
They start to encircle around you guys.
Great. Let's just allow ourselves to be taken prisoner. That sounds fantastic.
Bum 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 bum.
There it is. There it is.
I am a gnome and I am caught.
So we were picking it up exactly where we left off, which was you guys are now surrounded by these 10 fully armored hobgoblins, and you've just heard the answering call from the outpost at the bottom of the hill from where you guys are along the road. They haven't said anything to you yet. They're just obviously, they've surrounded you. They all have their spears and swords down. They've actually, no, I guess they've asked you to put your weapons down. And I think you guys did, but I don't remember. So let's just go from there. Are you guys going to put your weapons down?
I have 65 silver pieces and 10 gold pieces.
What weapons
Would
do
you
I
guys
have?
like money? Please leave me alone.
I'm fairly certain that you had said you had taken all of your weapons out. Or your swords out. So,
I don't
if
have
you would
a sword.
like,
I have
you
a
can roll
spear.
a persuasion check right now, and we will see if the hobgoblins believe you.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Oh.
It's a 7.
I'm ready to
It's
feel
it's a
persuaded.
7.
It's a 7? Okay.
Very gullible goblin.
And that's a 15. So, he for sure sees your weapons on you.
Damn.
And they
What
inch a little bit closer,
weapons?
threaten a little bit more.
Do they see my... They're going to see my staff. Let's not try to kid these guys. They're good. But do they see my darts?
What are we gonna do?
Ooh,
Are we
the
gonna
darts.
fight?
See,
Her?
the
Are we
darts
gonna
are just... And I only have...
Where do you keep your darts?
in his neck?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I think I'm just going to tell you because you're the dungeon master.
Well, that...
Chance.
Yeah,
Okay.
Good try, Kyle. Good try.
Yeah, cheater.
Once again, I'm not trying to beat you guys. I want you guys to succeed so this podcast can keep going.
He tells us this all the time, but I just don't know if I believe it.
I have... Because, my thing's... It's a robe,
do
right,
have
that goes
shoot.
over.
Yeah.
My health is a little lower than I thought it was.
Yeah, mine's at 15 right now.
Yeah, you guys haven't had a chance to...
21.
Well, you know what? Honestly, if we just surrender, they'll probably give us a cell where we can sleep and recover our hit points.
I mean, that's true, and hobgoblins are the nicest goblins.
yeah.
put it in the book, and then it's true.
It's true.
Quick, before he looks it up in his book.
I mean, I already know.
Hobgoblin.
We do have a note also that says kill the DM, so we're pretty sure that you're
yeah.
against us no matter what.
Do not make me put that in the book of knowledge if you wish to live any further.
It's already in the book of knowledge. You already wrote it down once.
Okay, so Colin.
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
You keep your darts inside your robe.
Yeah, inside the top, and then whenever I want to use one, I pull
Okay,
it out.
so they can't see them on you right now. I think they'd be small enough, and your robes would be folded in enough ways that they're probably hidden. But
And
they
they
can
probably
definitely
don't
see
want to
your
touch me
staff.
that much. Yeah, no, my staff, I'm not going to try to
Does
pull the
Kroy
wool
wear
over
a
the
robe
rest.
in the photo? I thought he was just wearing a toga for some reason.
Well, it's a robe toga
Okay.
thingy, like whatever. It's cloth wrapped around him.
It's
so he's
something
not
that a monk
naked.
who's still totally employed at the monastery would still wear.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally still employed.
Noam Chomsky.
And Bort, did you drop your weapons?
Yeah, I dropped my weapons. I'm a bit of a coward right now.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
not feeling it.
when I have
He
low
doesn't have his
HP.
28 HP.
It's true.
So he's hurting. He's hurting.
I forgot that piss really beat the piss out of us.
I
Am
know.
right, gang?
I
Yeah.
don't like piss.
It's a strong element.
Okay.
Fire, water, piss,
So
gas.
the lead hobgoblin, the one that asked you to drop your weapons or told you to drop your weapons, did not ask. It was not a like. Could you? It was do it.
they
He
were the nice
makes a
one.
gesture with his right hand, points towards you guys, and 3 of the goblins or hobgoblins step forward. They pull out like a sack. Each one of them has a sack, and they move to put it over your head. So you're gonna let them do it?
Ugh. I like being able to see. I try to reason with them.
Why don't you keep away from me with your damn sack?
You know what? I have X-ray vision. You're not even gonna. You don't even need that. You don't need it.
She does.
We
I
actually
do.
have dark vision, so when you put that on, it's gonna be really light.
Yeah, like we'll totally be able
You
to see
goon.
everything.
Stupid hobgoblins. Go ahead.
The
Make-
hobgoblin says, "We also have dark vision, and we know that's not how it works."
It didn't say dark
Well, we have
vision. He
special
said dark
vision.
vision.
Shit.
I said that I have X-ray vision, and it's different. It's better.
Also, if we all have dark vision, that's some common ground.
Yeah,
Hey.
maybe.
Why don't we engage in the marketplace of ideas?
Okay.
Yes.
And they slam the bags down over your head. So you guys are now
So much for the tolerant goblins.
you guys are now in the dark,
Cross that out in your book. We don't.
and the head hobgoblin says, "Don't make me gag you as well." And then you feel hands grab your wrists, and they try to put it behind your back so you can't like fight them off. And
Very
then
kinky.
Yes, very.
very kinky.
Where'd you guys learn to tie ropes? I'm a sailor. I'm pretty good at tying knots. You wanna talk about that? More common ground. Look at this.
And you feel somebody just sort of kick you in the back to get you moving towards the fortress.
Ouch. That was unnecessary.
We already have low hit points. Don't do
Do
that.
we all take one minus one
No,
hit point?
it was not. It was
0.5.
not to kill you
0.25.
type of kick. Are you guys just gonna follow along right now?
Yeah, I have no choice.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I need a nap. and some juice.
Yeah, I want my hit points.
I want juice.
Okay. I would like each of you then to roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh my
Acrobatics.
god.
Oh,
Hang on, I got
we're
it.
about to break out. Motherfuck.
The music is about to start.
13 plus 1.
Boom, 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 boom.
4 plus 8. I have 8.
Oh wow.
I have 7.
Really impressive. You're very crepuscular.
No, 4 plus 4.
Oh.
7 plus
8.
4, I'm 11. So
I'm
I broke
14.
out of everybody here. I did the best.
So, Kroy and Nubz managed to keep their
It's a
footing.
17, isn't it? 17.
No, it was a 13.
Uh,
Oh, was it? No, it was. That's when I put it. I rolled it over here.
Oh,
Well, because look at the box. It's over
Against the
there.
rules.
Colin's totally hogging the box, and I can't get to this box.
Box hog.
All of my juice is in front of it.
There we go.
There's 2 separate liquids in front of this box. I can't.
Give me your liquids.
Okay.
We're gonna make spills, and it's gonna be
Terrible.
podcast gold.
So Colin or Kroy and Nubz managed to keep their footing on their journey. Bort, you stumble, fall onto the ground, and you get kicked in the ribs and take.
Oh,
These.
why the ribs?
What is this fucking?
You take 1 point of damage, and then you're
Fucking
roughly
goblins.
hauled back up to your feet and shoved forward again. And as you guys journey down, you feel the land sort of flatten out a little bit, and you can hear the noises of the outpost grow louder and louder. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of... do any of you guys speak Goblin?
I think I speak Goblin. Do I? Hang on.
No, I just speak with small beasts.
I've commented Infernal.
Okay.
Where did I write it down? I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, Goblin.
Okay, so Kroy and Nubz, you guys just hear just like a wave of noise and shouting, and you don't understand
It's like
any of
Banjo
it.
Kazooie.
Yeah, it's a mix of that and Peanuts, the adults from Peanuts,
Oh,
but like angrier. And Bort, you hear some people are shouting insults at you guys, you think?
That is so mean.
And some of them are shouting instructions at what you assume is probably the other human captives who are doing their like slave stuff.
Honestly, I'm glad that I don't understand because my self-esteem could not take that kind of hit.
It's probably hateful rhetoric that they're
it
speaking.
is.
It's probably ignorant.
And then you hear the creaking of a metal door opening, and then another metal door opening, and each one of you gets shoved forward. Your hands are now your own. They're free, and you hear the slamming of a door behind you guys. And you are now no longer surrounded by these hobgoblins. But you're still in the
Tieflings
dark.
make up over 80% of incarcerated individuals in this land.
Yeah.
I will not stand for it any longer.
Are you doing this with the hood still on your head?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fucking goblins having their Unite the Right rally outside.
Yeah,
Bastards.
Jesus.
Unite the gob.
Yeah,
all
unite
need-
the hob.
They all need to be punched in the face.
Yep.
And then Bort, you hear one of the hobgoblins shout, "Watch them! I'll be back."
Wow. So
and you guys
official
just
sounding.
heard, you know. So
Who is that Banjo Kazooie sounding motherfucker?
you guys are now.
Are we still hooded?
Yeah.
But I can unhood because I have free hands.
Yes.
Yeah, what do I have to roll to take off the hood?
You know what?
Yeah, what do we have to roll to take off the hood?
You kind of don't have to roll anything.
I'm kind of enjoying the hood.
Yeah.
I got a 20, so
Okay.
That is a...
Your desire to take off the hood
I
is
ripped that
high?
hood. I'm gonna let me describe my hood kill.
Okay. Yeah, your critical hood kill.
There better be some like epic music.
This
to
may be the
this.
only 20 I roll in this entire campaign.
bum,
So yeah, I take that hood off, baby.
That's your epic description.
No, I rip it. I rip it in half. I just like hulk out of it. I'm like, "Rah!" But some of the threads get caught in my mouth, and I'm like,
Okay, great. Are the rest of you guys taking off your hoods?
Yeah, I use all of my key points and I make it vaporize on impact.
I fashioned
Okay.
mine into a bit of a hat.
wait, no, that's not true. You
just
did
roll
not
it
just
up.
use all of your key points.
Okay.
I just roll it up and I wear it as a hat, just in case.
It's
I
like
did
a
kinda
little.
like it.
It's like a beanie. That's
Yeah.
cute.
That's it. And
So
I say
fash.
I say to the rest of these beautiful people, I say it's actually good that we got caught because now we're further in the base.
Yes.
been
Even
part
though
of
we
the
were
plan the whole
told
time.
not to storm
See,
the
actually,
fortress.
I was playing what's called 4-dimensional chess, And by getting you guys to debate what we should do, we're now here. I see that the dungeon master is raising his hand at me like a student in class. Do you have any questions over there, God?
No, I just want to be very clear. Alex, this is not the fortress you were told not to storm.
Are you sure?
100%.
I don't know about that, God. I'm looking at my book of
fortress
knowledge.
you're not supposed to storm.
I am a chef.
It says don't trust the DM in mine, so...
Okay, I mean, that's fine too. I just
Don't storm the fortress. Oops.
No, because you guys are supposed to be going to Red Rock, which is like a fortress that would be the same as the one you just left. Not
Red Rover
a bunch
is
of tents
just a decoy.
Yep.
It's a false flag.
I totally wrote that this is not the fortress.
Okay, that's fine. I just like your characters would know that. I just want you guys to know that.
Do you think they would?
They would.
I don't know about
Bort
that.
might not. He has negative intelligence. The rest of you guys would know that.
I have 0.
I don't know about this. This is looking mighty 40 to me. Anyhow,
okay.
We are now in here, and that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. That's how I see this.
Do you want me to tell you where you are?
I'm just gonna guess without looking. We are in a prison cell.
Yes. So there are the 3 cages that you guys saw from far away. What you can see now is that each one of those cages is divided into smaller cells. So not everybody that's in the cage is in one big room. There's a bunch of smaller cells in it.
Are we all in smaller cells?
Yeah. Kroy and Nubz are in one cell. And Bort
Why
is in the
do
one
I
beside
have to shave? Because I'm a woman?
Oh, you know why? Because you fell down.
It's probably because I fell down.
They're like, put the fucking guy who can't walk in his own
The
cell.
non-acrobatic one.
Yeah.
The cells directly around you guys are not full right now, but the other 2 cages are. So you guys are on the southernmost cage. There's another one in the middle and then one on the north. I guess is the best way to describe it. But they're all sort of beside each other. But there's nobody else in your cage right now. Those are probably the people that are out doing slave stuff.
I got the old
doing
luxury
the
treatment.
Slaving.
Right? Because
Yeah.
I'm alone.
You actually have like a pile of refuse that you could use as a bed if you would like. And you guys have
nice.
rocks.
We have nothing.
Why did they give the guy that sucks? Why did they give him the bed?
It's because of my stylish hat.
We can just...
My beanie.
Yeah.
I've also poked my horns through it so that I can still see the hair. Just
Nice.
like flopping around a little bit, you know.
And there's also 2 hobgoblins standing guard in front of your cells.
Oh, hi. Great.
We can't talk
We
to
can't
them.
talk to them.
But I can, right? Or can I only understand them? Or can I
No, you can talk to them.
I can talk to the hobby gobs.
Yep.
Are there any... Wait,
Borat, get information.
Yeah.
did you say there are other people in cells?
Not in the cells around you.
Oh. So we're not going to get any information or any intel. It's going to be completely useless.
Let me out!
We weren't supposed to storm the fortress.
That's going to make editing a nightmare.
That's me trying to open the door. They were nice enough to put doorknobs.
see
He's
that?
method acting.
Listen, God. If you want to take this thing to the next level, we got to incorporate
All right.
sound effects. It's raining.
It is now raining very periodically.
I used my key points to summon 8 drops of rain.
All right.
I think I'm in some key point debt right now.
You are.
I've used about 50 since we got caught.
No one's going to give you a line of key credit. A line.
I can't
Nobody's
get to the
gonna-
key bank.
No one's going to give you a key of key.
Oh, man. The gnome housing crisis is about to explode. Anyhow.
We're all tired, okay? We're all tired.
Yeah. We need some hit points back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I want to talk to the goblins a little bit, though.
Sure.
Hey there.
And he doesn't turn around.
Hello there, Mr. Hobgob.
And you see him, he doesn't fully turn around, but he turns his head a little bit and he's looking at you through like the corner of his eyes.
Hey. Sup? Do you like my hat?
And he says, "You will speak to no one till the captain arrives."
Oh. So you're not the captain?
No.
Do you want to be the captain?
No.
Why not? Ask him why not.
Yeah.
Ask him why not. That's bullshit.
We can't understand. All
Ask
he hears
him-
rah,
ask him
rah,
what
rah.
his-
Why not?
Ask him what his yearly salary is, and compared
Yeah,
to.
are you folks unionized? Is that a thing that hobgoblins do?
What's a union?
Oh my goodness. He needs to learn. Come.
This is
Come,
what happens
Hobgoblin.
when the free markets
the
get out of
cage
control.
Have a parlay? Is that what they say? Parlay?
Parlance?
Parle with me.
We need to find the Bernie Sanders of hobgoblins.
We are the Bernie Sanders.
We can fashion you hats out of
Burlap sacks.
And now the other one that hasn't been speaking to you sort of turns a little bit and says, "Silence."
Oh my god.
Ugh. Fascists.
And they go back to just standing guard.
We'll get them. We'll get them one day. Guys, they're not unionized. They're not unionized, you guys.
It's terrible. It's
We're
absolutely terrible.
sowing the seeds of whatchamacallit.
Revolution.
Revolution.
That's it. Time to
Revolution.
smash the hobgoblin bourgeoisie.
It's true.
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? We're going to do something a little different right now because I got a special announcement. Well, an announcement. It's not special. It's okay. We're going to do a little bit of a retcon right now. That's what we're going to do. It's nothing crazy. Don't worry. You're not going to have to be like, ah, shit, what do I have to forget? And what do I have to remember to make all of this make sense again? It's nothing like that. I said at the beginning of the campaign, and I think probably the first episode, that Bort and Kroy and Nubz didn't know each other. This was the first time they'd really met each other. But that was before we decided to release the Secrets of Skyhorn Lighthouse mini-arc. Since that mini-arc has been released, and we've been using things that we got in that arc, we talked about it and we decided that we're just going to make Skyhorn Lighthouse arc officially canon. So that happened before this campaign started, before we got on our journey. We went through the Badlands and made it to Wolf Rock. Skyhorn Lighthouse had already happened. So everything that happened in that arc has now happened in this world, and anything that happened in that arc could come back into play at any point in time if it ever matters. So that's it. Super simple retcon. Just like we turned 2 stories into 1 full story. That's it. Yeah. As for our normal announcements, you can follow us on Instagram at We Have Darkvision. I put up artwork every single week that I've drawn, and it has to do with the episodes and whatever, and it's cool, and hopefully you like it. Also, if you follow us on Twitter at DarkVisionCast, and you tweet about us, or you share our stuff, or you like hashtag things about us, or whatever, there's a chance that you can get something in the game named after you. Like Tompkins, who is a character you'll meet coming up in the second half of this episode, and he's named after at DaveTompkins88 on Twitter. So big thanks to him for like sharing our stuff, and I hope he's cool with the choices I made about his character. Also, you can check out our website, wehavedarkvision.com, obviously. And once again, if you want to check out some of the music that I've written, like our theme songs and all that sort of stuff, you can check that out on SoundCloud. Also, We Have Darkvision. And last but not least, at the end of this week, Mario Maker finally comes out for the Switch. Colin and I are going to be streaming that on his Twitch channel. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We have like some games that we're going to play, and there's going to be ways for you guys to interact with us and all this sort of stuff. It's going to be wicked. Mario Maker is one of my favorite games of all time. Me and Colin always have a blast playing it, so I hope you guys enjoy watching us. I will tweet about it and Instagram about it and everything when we have the exact date for when this is starting. But you can check that out over at twitch.tv/ColinNorth. And I hope to see you guys there. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of this episode, and I'll see you next week when our episode comes out on July 2nd. Later, dudes.
They're not unionized. I'm writing it down.
Why wouldn't they want to be the captain?
I
Why
don't
would
believe
he
that.
not? Do they have no ambition?
Has
That-
Bort
that
told us
must be
this
it.
information?
Oh yeah. I told you. I was passing it along the whole time.
Hobgoblins have no ambition.
Not unionized. Problematic.
No union.
I don't know what we're gonna do, you guys.
Oh, I know what I'm feeling.
Guys, what if? Because we're no use in here.
We should plot our escape.
How about this? We're no use in this in these jail cells. I'll tell you that much. But I would be useful not in this jail cell.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
You have so many skills
That's
that
it.
could be applied to their benefit.
That's it. Offer me up to, because those guys are over there. They have some of the humans toil in the fields, and
But you don't even
Build-
know how agile this gnome is.
That's it.
So agile.
I'm so agile.
See that roll?
Can you? Yeah. Don't make me roll for just like this is.
I just imagine you rolling back and forth in
That's
the
it.
cell, doing like somersaults, but like really not great somersaults. Like,
That's it. Look
like
at
a,
this. And
like
then
a toddler.
I do like the gymnastic, like. Dun, ta-da. I stuck
So-
the landing. So I'm rolling just to show you how many skills I have. 15.
He's got
15 skills.
He's got 15 skills.
And so perhaps if you could use your ability to speak to these goblins,
How many-
offer me up. I get out there and then I just sort of like shimmy around the outpost. And
So you say that, and one of the hobgoblins turns around and he says, "We speak common too."
fuck.
That was
I
unexpected.
guess I could have just told him about my hat in English.
Yeah. Why?
Or common.
Wait. Then if you speak common, why are we waste all this time letting you handle the dialogue?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He has -1 intelligence.
But I can,
That's probably your problem.
but I can talk.
You know what?
to
This was a
the
roundabout way of
goblins.
finding out they can speak common. This is good. This is good. This is good information.
This is good because common is the common tongue, and that means that more opportunity for alliances exists.
Listen, Hob. I have 1 golden hyena. Does it interest you?
No one speaks to anyone until the captain arrives.
Who the fuck is this captain and why does he run everything?
Yeah, and why are we waiting?
It's like he's a leader or
Oh
something.
my gosh,
What's
is
up?
this Canadian healthcare?
Like, whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting political.
Imagine.
God,
imagine.
what is this? The Joe Rogan experience?
I wonder if
How-
we talk
how-
long enough, eventually the captain will come, or is the idea
It's
that we
true.
break out before the captain comes? I guess.
I guess we'll
Oh,
never
don't we
know.
have that magic 8-ball that you can roll and it tells you what to do?
Did someone pick that one up?
Don't you dare tell me we can't use that right now,
What
God.
did I pick up?
Kroy took it.
Could I shake the Corbin orb? That's what it's called, the Corbin orb.
If you remember.
The Baron Corbin.
If I remember what?
If you remember, you used it at the top of the hill right before the goblins surrounded you, and it said something to the effect of, "Next time, don't stand in the middle of the path." So you can't use it till the next day. It refreshes once a day.
All right, well, I've already made my decision, and I lie down and go to sleep. Tell the captain he can wake me up when he gets here.
Okay, as soon as you lie down, one of the guards throws a pebble at you.
Oh.
And
Oh, we're doing this, eh?
Oh, that's not nice.
Torture.
yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
It's a
That's
good
not
thing that
nice.
I've mastered the art of sleeping. Pebbles being thrown at me.
The rest of the monks at the monastery were not very... Your
I was
initiation lasted for
aggressively
years.
bullied. There's nothing that these hobgoblins can do to get through my sleep.
So if I try to fall asleep, is he going to throw a pebble at me?
Well, do you want to try?
Oh, I nestle into my what's it called? The thing?
Refuse.
Pile of
The
refuse?
pile of refuse.
Yeah, they throw a small rock at you as well.
Okay, well, eventually you're gonna run out of rocks, right?
That's it. They're gonna. Oh, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna
true.
keep
Oh my
throwing
God.
rocks, and they're gonna dig themselves into a hole. And we push the pebbles.
And we're gonna have all the rocks.
That's it.
Yeah. Keep doing it. Keep lying down.
Yeah, guys, don't let this bother
I'm
you.
gonna throw the pebble that they threw at Kroy at one of them.
I
Okay.
like this. Yeah, do it.
I guess. Are you walking up to the cage? Or you're gonna stand where you are and try and throw it through like the.
I'm gonna walk up
bars?
to the front of the cage. I'm gonna like increase my chances as much as possible of this succeeding.
Stand there.
That's
Okay.
the noise that everything that's thrown makes because it's the only sound effect I can make.
You throw the pebble back at the one that threw it. Mm-hmm. He drops his spear and takes a
Whoa.
stab at you.
But he drops his spear.
No, not like drops it on the ground.
Oh,
Like
goes-
he's had it like up in the
Readies
ready
his
position,
spear.
you know. So he dropped it
Evasive
down
maneuvers.
towards you.
Evasive
Yeah.
maneuvers. Is there a what?
This is just going to be a straight up dexterity versus dexterity check.
Oh.
So what's your roll plus dexterity?
14.
Okay. You step out of the way and he misses.
Haha. Nice try.
And he pulls it back, puts it back.
Oh, I should have
in the ready
grabbed
position.
it.
And did you say that out loud, or are you just thinking that in your brain?
I'm just thinking that in my character brain.
Okay, groovy.
You want
Shit.
to try that again, big guy? You want to try stabbing somebody? You want to try shooting a fish in a barrel? Come at me, bro.
And he throws a pebble at you.
All right, that's it. Just lie down and let them pelt us with pebbles.
No, come on.
What are we supposed to do?
any of us have anything?
What did we do?
We don't have a language that we all can
Do I have
speak.
to throw this master ball
Hey,
and
wait.
just fucking obliterate
No,
these guards?
You have your dart still.
I'm pretty sure they probably took our stuff.
Yeah. So when you guys were hooded,
Hat.
they picked up your stuff off the
Hatted.
ground. So all of the stuff that was like sort of visible on you, they took. I don't think they patted you guys down. I would
good to
think.
know.
That's great because I keep a dagger in my boobs.
Wait, does that mean they took my fucking loot?
So yeah, they have your loot and your quarterstaff, Kroy. I think you probably still have your dagger if you keep it in your boot because you didn't feel them.
I said boob, but okay.
boob. Okay, well.
Taped to the under boob.
So Kroy, you still have your darts. Nubz, I think you would still have your dagger.
My under boob dagger.
And
It's sweaty though. You try to throw it. It's gonna fall right out of your hands.
I don't
I
know,
got nothing.
Bort, if you would have anything that you can hide.
No, I don't think I do. I have 4 shards of brass.
Yeah, I don't. From what?
I don't
I think
remember.
that was from the other campaign.
Finally.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you guys have however many darts, Colin heads, and you have your one dagger, and otherwise your stuff is gone. You don't know where it is. You assume that they probably didn't just leave it there, but
Well, let's hope not. You know, that's good quality stuff. That's just throwing stuff away. You know,
I got 7 darts.
if you're trying to run a fort,
Don't worry, guys.
fortress,
And for my features and traits, I have gnome cunning.
Ew.
I don't know what that
Cunning gnomus
does.
We're gonna do this.
I'm gonna get us out of here, guys, with my gnome cunning.
Hey guys, seriously, we actually don't have to worry. Just keep it a secret.
We're fine because
There we go.
we want to be here.
Because we want to be here, and
Because,
also,
guys,
also scrambles my horse. He's still out there.
Damn it,
They didn't get him.
Scrambles
it's
isn't
important to
real.
remember that this is actually the fortress we're supposed to be in.
What if what if we just long term this? I stay here for 3 months. I do a serious black. I get out because I can transform into a dog, and then
So your gnome cunning gives you advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic. So it wouldn't help you in this situation.
That's what you think. What you don't understand is that the captain is here, and he's firing a big ball of magic right at us.
oh my god,
Um,
Right? I'm delirious. I just want to sleep, and I keep getting hit with fucking.
So, I mean, you guys should try something because
I don't know what to do.
Well,
You
I
have
have
darts.
Can I do it? Can I do it? Like, can I just like check
guys. I have an idea.
anything for anything at all? Can I just check?
Yeah.
wait, sure. What do you?
wait,
I can give you like an investigation or
That's
a
it,
perception
like-
check. Just you have to tell me what sort of a thing you're looking for. 'cause
I
I
am
can't just be like.
I just need to fucking find something and get me the fuck out of here.
You
Investigation.
could use your darts as lockpicks.
You can, yeah, I know.
Can we do that? I did that all the way back at Wolf
The
Croc
thing is
Keep or
that we
something.
have these two guys watching us.
Um,
They're not going to
Well,
let
then
us.
get
Yeah,
Borat
if-
to distract them.
If you look at the locks, you'd be able to tell that you probably would be able to pick them with your dart, just like you did. But there's guards right there.
But he can just chirp them and distract them.
I can, but I'm in a different cell too. I guess I'm.
That's
because I'm in a different
perfect.
cell.
Cause a tantrum.
Yeah. Have
Yes, cause a tantrum. What do I?
What's the tantrum?
I think
No.
that would be. I think you would be doing a performance. I think there would be a performance check.
Yeah.
How's that performance?
So I've
And
got all
see-
my refuse. I'm gonna like throw the refuse around and just be really grumbly about it.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say you were going to eat it, and I was like, you don't have to do that.
And if it ups my hit points a little bit, that might be it.
if it sells
What's
the performance.
What is the healing power of refuse? Have you heard the good word?
I think there's a good chance you might take some poison damage,
Fuck.
but I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm rolling a performance check because I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm basically just gonna be a fucking wild freak.
Wild
13.
freak. He's
13
a
plus
wild,
3,
wild.
16.
That's pretty good.
That's gonna
a
be
hell of
a very, very good
Oh my god.
performance.
yeah.
We don't even know that you're doing this. You just start doing it, and Kroy and I are like genuinely concerned. We're like, is he okay? I haven't seen
yeah,
him
we
like
haven't
this
really
since
even
we told him
planned this
Scrambles
yet.
was an imaginary horse.
Okay. I just rolled an insight check to see if they could tell whether or not you are faking or acting, or if it's a real thing. He rolled a 2.
These are some
He's
dumbass
hella-
shit goblins.
Hella convinced.
So they fully believe
Right?
that you are having a fit and might die.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a good performer.
Well, what do they
And
care if he
look at
dies?
me
The
Oh.
one turns to the other and he says, "Well, that's a shame. He looks strong."
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
They're trying to recruit us. They're gonna make us fight.
Gladiators.
Style.
Have you tried to pick the lock yet?
Well, they're lamenting your death in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this didn't work.
All right, Nubz, your
Now
turn.
I'm covered in refuse. And my hat's all out of order. Oh, what a waste. Fucking waste of my performance
Oh,
abilities.
why don't we all do it? If we
I'll
all
be in my
fake our
fucking
death,
trailer.
they're not just gonna
But
let.
we all just drop dead simultaneously as we discuss it in front of them.
But if we all do that,
Oh, guys, do you remember our side night capsules?
Is it in my fanny pack?
Yeah.
So as you guys are, were you guys discussing that out loud?
Yeah.
no.
Another
me, no
hobgoblin
me. Know what I'm saying?
comes
I'm saying.
towards you guys, and he is escorting a dwarf, and he throws the dwarf into the cell, 2 cells away from where Bort is.
Just so you guys know, gnomes and dwarfs are not the same thing. Do not compare us. Do not look at me like that's my brother.
I was gonna say it's a friend for you.
Yeah, he's a little bit taller than you are. So,
Let's bring up the height as the first thing.
so just so you guys know, just to get a bit of a better idea, Kroy and Nubz are in the first cell, like, again, the southernmost cell. Bort is in the one beside them, and then there's a gap, and then there's the dwarf.
So
Bort's the
them,
one beside us?
me.
Yeah, Bort's beside you
Blank.
guys.
Dwarf.
Okay.
Blank.
Yeah.
door.
So we could talk to the dwarf.
Here, wake up from your death.
Yeah, wake up. Just covered in poisonous refuse. What's your name?
Lad!
And the guards that are standing in front of you says, "Don't speak to anyone until the captain arrives."
I
Why?
need this captain to show up.
And the dwarf shouts back, "Tompkins."
Ah,
Oh, yeah. Like, if they're not... Because they can't...
good name.
Tompkins.
He's just going to keep interrupting us, saying, don't talk until the captain arrives. But what's he actually going to do about it? So, you know what? Tompkins, where are you from?
And did you say what's he going to do about that? Did you say that out loud?
Fuck yeah. You know what? I don't give a fuck anymore.
Okay, he drops his spear and he tries to stab you with it. This is
I'm
gonna
not
be-
even-
Grab it. I grab it.
Yeah, I'm about to dodge, grab, turn around, spear in my face.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
wait.
Remember when he was rolling around?
We're both
earlier?
grabbing it.
She's going to try to
We're
grab-
in the same cell.
We're both in there. Don't
Okay.
even try to dungeon master.
No, I
this.
think if you both try and grab it at one time, I think I would give you guys disadvantage because you'd probably knock it, whatever. But if one of you grabs it, then you can both grab it and help with a strength
Okay,
check.
I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it.
Well, I'm just trying to dodge it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops.
Oh my god, the end
So-
of the world.
Kroy, you can try and dodge it, and Nubz, you can try and grab it as it goes through. This is going to be just another dexterity versus dexterity check.
13 plus 1 is 14.
Look
Ew.
at it.
I like how you give him like the piss yellow fucking dice too.
I rolled 3 plus 4? Yeah, 4. 4.
Pretty good.
4 total?
Good job,
No,
Kroy.
no, 7.
7 to... You're lucky. Okay, good. Because you just barely beat what I rolled.
It's because you were rolling so much earlier to show off. You're
So-
just a little
Did you
tired.
not see all my acrobatics?
So, Kroy dies out of the way. Nubz, what did you roll?
14.
Okay, so you managed to grab hold of it, and it's now going to be a strength check.
Do it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Do it.
Don't let your
my God,
dreams
this is
be
really
Be
dreams.
strong, pirate.
5.
Okay, I rolled a 9. So you struggle with it a little bit. There's a bit of a tug of war going back and forth, but he does yank it and pulls you towards the cage, I guess, and you bump against the cage, and it slips out of your hands.
What you gonna...
Nice try.
I dare you to try to stab us again, shithead.
He throws another pebble at you.
Doesn't do anything. I'm immune to
Like,
pebbles.
I eat it.
I open my mouth and consume the pebble as he throws it.
Give me a Constitution check.
I'll only roll 200.
Maybe a constipation
Fuck.
check.
That was like you spun it on the 3.
Constitution? 4.
4. I don't think you get it down. I think you try to swallow it, and then it dribbles back out of your mouth.
Try it again. Shit.
Okay, I didn't realize that we were right next to Bort. We can literally just like pass him a dart. Can't we?
And then I can...
We can
Throw
all.
it at the
I
door.
mean, you could. You have guards watching you.
It's true.
Yeah, especially we're not doing much to get them not
All right.
suspicious.
I want to... Like, we can't talk to anybody. We can't do anything. Except just... I don't know. I want to talk to the fucking hobgoblins.
Yeah, Tompkins.
Where's the captain?
He's busy.
Why? What's he doing?
Captain things.
What the fuck are captain things?
This is what happens when you don't have a union. Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's happening.
And then the other hobgoblin picks and is like, "What's a union?"
Can we explain to them
This is a
what
dialogue.
union
We're
is?
starting a
We're
dialogue.
starting it. Yeah, here
All
it
right,
comes.
so it's when everybody under the captain is taken care of financially.
Better than the
Take
captain.
care of each other and join together.
Let's break this
And-
down. In the free market,
In the market.
problems can arise.
One of the hobgoblins yawns. He clearly is not interested in.
Oh,
Of course, yeah.
unions.
Ooh.
Do you have goblin children?
Okay, so I guess I should point this out. Hobgoblins and goblins are not the same thing.
Oh,
They are.
oh
both,
no! Now they're gonna think we're racist against them.
Yeah, they're both goblinoids, but hobgoblin. Here, I'll show you a picture.
Oh, actually, you know what? How about he explains it to us? I never knew there was a difference, sir.
From what I understand, the genetic difference between a hobgoblin and a goblin is the same as a monkey and a human. They're 99.7% the same genetically, but that 2% difference makes... Are you guys still listening to me?
Yeah.
Very intently, actually.
No, I realized that the entire camp is crowded around my cell while I spout my pseudoscience.
Okay, so as you guys are explaining,
We have
Unions
unionization
to them?
and
Union and race
worker
science.
power.
one goblin approaches.
Creed.
Oh, the-
Did we kill Creed? I can't remember.
No, we
No,
didn't. He
he
got
escaped.
away
Ah,
We were so close.
I know. We'll find him
with
again.
arms wide open. Is that Creed?
That is Creed.
Wow.
We nailed it. Last time it was like Nickelback, right?
And they said that a hero could save.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this wolf.
So a goblin approaches, salutes
Goblin? A goblin this time?
A
Not
goblin.
a goblin?
Yeah.
A goblet. Whoa, the goblins and the goblets are working
Whoa,
together.
they're friends?
Yeah.
Whoa. How progressive.
Well, they're not like really friends.
I like
it's
that
more that
the two tieflings are laughing about it. And then we have this gnome friend, but he's not in on it. You're not here. You're not really our friend.
No, I can't even deal with the fact that there's a dwarf 2 cages over. We're not the same. And just because he's taller doesn't mean he's better.
and the one hobgoblin is just like, you're kind of the same. So the goblin.
We deserved that. We deserved that. We had that.
And I
coming.
throw a dart at his face.
No.
Do you actually?
Fuck yeah, I'm done with this guy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I know that someone was walking towards us and we were about to advance the plot, but I'm not done with this systemic racism.
Roll your
Racism
attack.
here.
This is very typical white people being like, you're being racist against us when we're the
Okay,
ones
1
being
plus
racist.
6.
Okay. You miss by a lot.
I hit
That-
the dwarf by accident. By accident, quote, quote.
And the hobgoblin calls another bunch of hobgoblins over.
Wow, great. Awesome, Kroy. What a good idea.
So there's the 2 hobgoblins that were there, and
for
he calls
initiative.
over 6 more.
How are we going to fight them with no weapons?
They
I have a spell.
line up in front of the doorway, so that there are
8. 8 would be the number.
there's 5 that stay in front of the doorway.
Of course.
They open the door. 3 of them come in with their swords and spears down. They push Nubz out of the way.
Oh,
I'm glad I'm over here. In this other cage.
One of them stands guard looking at you.
hi.
The other 2 are going to grab you and throw you to the ground. Are you going to struggle? Or... it's either like they either just do it or they roll to see if they do it. So it's up to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
But your somersault practice.
Yeah, that's it. I'm showing off my acrobatics. I am struggling.
Okay, cool.
He's a feisty gnome.
So it's going to be a strength check versus your acrobatics check.
Oh, God, do not challenge my acrobatics. Give me the jewel. I need the jewel.
Oh.
18 plus 4. I dodge it and I fly up to the top of the cage and escape.
You're
I'm
like,
going back.
it's like when Kermit gets stuck to the ceiling.
Okay, so you dodge the guy's first. He's trying to grapple him, by the way. Just
Hey.
this is if Bort was there,
I
he'd be like
recognize.
super
Bort
into
is
this.
there, and
No,
Bort,
I mean in the cage with you.
He yells over the door. He's trying to grapple him.
Yeah.
I would know. I have the technique down.
I can identify it from afar.
you're like, that is decent
Good
grappling
form, but
technique.
you couldn't match his acrobatics.
Or the follow
Yeah,
through.
so,
There was no follow through.
You dodged him. And with that, he's going to try and hit you with the blunt end of his spear to try and knock you out. And that is a 15?
What am I rolling again?
No, this is against your AC.
16, baby! It hits me right in the face, and I just go wipe it off.
And he says, I guess he realizes that maybe he's not going to be able to brute force you into doing what he wants. So he stands up and he says, "Do you have any other weapons on you?"
No,
No
why would I have-
weapons.
That was it.
Okay.
But
This is a deception check then.
Are you rolling too?
yeah, because I said no weapons.
I'm just sitting in the corner,
What's deception?
looking on,
Oh no. What's this?
eating refuse.
Where's my deception? 9.
I got 15.
Okay. He got an 18. He can tell that you're lying.
Oh,
Both?
well, I didn't mean like I don't have any physical weapons on me. I just have this one thing. And then I cast Thunder Wave. Guys, we're all going to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die too. I'm like really
Okay.
close.
Are you casting Thunder Wave?
Casting Thunder Wave.
I mean, the
Okay.
cell's open.
Read it
Oh
out.
my god, what if I lock everyone? What if I lock us all together? What if I just shut the door?
Yeah,
Dance.
read it out. What does it do exactly?
A wave of
We're all gonna die.
a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube, so everybody from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. Everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, I think I actually might die here.
Ready yourself, Tompkins.
In addition,
So Tompkins is far enough away that he won't be hit by this Thunder Wave.
Tommy's just waves.
in addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect, and the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Well, we'll get the captain's attention if anything.
I mean, all to do about this damn cap.
But also,
Okay.
we're blowing the door. I'm blowing the doors off all of the cells, aren't I?
So you guys all make Constitution saving throws. I'm going to make 2.
Do I have to take one? Do I have to make
No.
one? No.
I'm doing a Constitution saving throw
Can
for
I
the guys
grab
in the
Kroy?
cage, and then the guys outside of it. So I'm going to make 2, but it's just going to be a group one.
Cool. Guys,
And what are we saving against?
it's a 14. Come on, you guys can do this. You can do this.
I don't think I'm able.
You can.
Nope.
19 saved. I'm saved
7.
Okay.
I'm very dead.
because of all the refuse that I ate.
So here's what we're going to do. The ones inside the cage with you did not make their save.
Okay. Neither did Kroy, so that makes sense.
And the ones outside the cage did. So you have to roll your damage.
2d8?
Yeah.
As long
I
as you
guess.
don't get basically. I have 15 health.
5 plus 5. You're okay.
Hit him with one of your healing rocks.
So that's 10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, and do the people that made the save take half damage, or is it full damage?
Half damage.
Okay. So the
I'm
three
doing fine.
the 3 in the cage get blown back. One of them actually gets blown into the cage door, and it shuts.
Again?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. It opens from the inside?
No, it swings open. like into the thing instead of swinging out.
This didn't work the way I wanted it to. Does Bort's cage open?
No, because it's a locked door.
Fuck.
Those 3 hobgoblins inside
Well, that was just useless.
are dead. So you are now locked in a cage with 3 dead
Check for
hobgoblins.
keys. Check for keys. Check for keys.
Oh, good idea.
We can do that in a second. Bort, how much damage you saved?
I saved. I had
So
a
you
19.
so you take 5 damage then.
Ah, bag. I thought I was invincible.
You know, guys, you're welcome for the dart throw. And for me, for my acrobatics. And for me taking that blunt sword to the face.
Is he still talking? That's impressive.
And
Me?
then
I'm singed.
you see
My hair is on fire.
Tompkins, a few cages over, sort of unplug his ears. He obviously, this loud, thunderous boom took him by surprise. He covered his ears. And he's like, you guys just don't give a shit, do you?
What?
I'm a little reckless.
Huh?
I
Huh?
Map.
I have scratchy
Actually,
hair.
yeah, it is a cell, so we all would be very deaf for a bit.
Yeah.
So you guys can now see, like, there is tons of commotion around the whole camp. Like, there's people running all over the place. One of the hobgoblins that was outside of the cage takes off in the direction towards, like, the central tent.
It's commotion.
Captain,
There's
it's the
commotion
captain.
everywhere. Finally.
One of the other hobgoblins starts shouting something that you two, Kroy and Nubz, don't know what it is. Bort just hears them shouting, "It's magic, 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 it's magic."
Oh, they're saying magic.
It's magic.
No, we have magic.
I
I've got
am a
the
human.
magic in me.
And another goblin with like a staff comes running out of the
Oh.
area, plants it into the ground, mumbles something that you can't quite hear, and then just stands there with the staff in front of him.